Woof.
Okay, so this devblog came out yesterday. That was August 17th. Says updated 8th anniversary reward. So I'm hoping that means maybe they're doing something new. So they're saying, based on your feedback, we've updated the upcoming World of Warships 8th anniversary rewards and are ready to share the details. Last week, we shared with you the initial plan for this year's 8th anniversary. Each year, we like to take this opportunity to celebrate our game's birthday together with you as a thank you for sticking with us for such a long time. Over the last couple of years, we've been consistently changing and adapting our anniversary as the game evolved. This year's system was changed to be a currency-based one that still follows our original principle. The more ships you own, the more rewards you will earn. Additionally, the new system allows you to select rewards that are more valuable to you. We also added interesting new rewards, such as a direct purchase option for the Tier 8 Premium Cruiser Bayard. If you already own the ship, you'll get a 100% coupon to pick a different Tier 8 ship from an expanded list. If you have all those ships, you will be compensated with 3,000 steel. Now, that may not be a bad deal if you're somebody that has all of them. I'll have to look at the list. I may have all of them. Might be worth it for 3,000 steel. I don't know. We'll have to see. One of the cornerstones of this event in years past was earning super containers for each Tier 10 ship you own. We saw your feedback about the adjusted system and your concerns regarding players who own a very high amount of ships with the limitation of super containers introduced this year in combination with the currency. We heard you and wanted to apologize. We've decided to make the following changes based on your feedback. You can now purchase up to 110 super containers. Both Tier 10 and super ships will earn 200 anniversary tokens per battle performance bonuses. Each super container will cost 200 anniversary tokens, and we've removed the bundles for 400 anniversary tokens. Okay, I think I understand where they're going here. This change enables all players to directly purchase at least one super container per Tier 10 ship and super ship that they own. On top of that, you still have the choice of many different bundles ranging from the guaranteed Bayard to new skin for Zeiton, selection of new anniversary containers, economic boosters, signal flag bonuses. The more ships you own, the more tokens you earn, the more rewards you can redeem. Now, let's check something here. So I want to take a quick look at, so they're saying 110 super containers, 200 tokens is what you get both for Tier 10 and super ships, and super containers cost 200 tokens. They've removed the 400. So let's see what they said before. Before, they were doing 200 tokens for Tier 10s and 300s for super ships. And then where's the super containers? Yeah, you could only get up to 80 super containers, not 110. And your first 30 you could get for 200, the remaining 50 is 400. So what they're doing is saying, okay, you can get up to 110 super containers, and they're all 200 festive tokens, and all of the Tier 10 and super ships give you 200 festive tokens. So they're just saying, as they mentioned in the thing, essentially we're saying you have the ability, but you have the choice to make too what you want to get with it. But if you want it, you can purchase, a super container for every Tier 10 and super ship that you have. That's kind of where they're going. So they made it better. And hey, good on them for listening. If they're listening to the feedback, well, that's fantastic. Now, if they could just listen to the feedback we're giving them about the ships they're releasing, that's the next challenge. In any case, so other rewards, the Bayard for 6250 festive tokens, the 50% coupon for Tier 8 ships that can be for doubloons for 3125. Is that the same? Yes, and yes, those are the same. Let's look at this. The Zeiton Camo 1250, the up to 7 retro wave containers for 500 each. That is the same. So they haven't changed any of that. Okay. Now, what is this? Oh, and here is your rewards that you can get with economic bonuses, where you can get like blue and green economic bonuses and such. Okay. So you can get a bundle of combat signals, or you can get blue bonus bundle, green bonus bundle. I don't know what. Oh, I see. The green bonus bundles, you can buy up to 150 of them at 24, and then after that, they're 72 a piece, if I'm understanding that correct. The grays you can buy all day long, but who wants to buy grays? Okay. The list of Tier 8 ships that can be attained with the 50% coupon is Siliwangi Z35, Finyang Ochkov, Loyang Hampshire Terrible, Tiger 59, Wichita Gascon, Irian, Saipan, Vanguard, Piotr Bagration Kid, and Rochester. So if you already have Bayard, you'll get a 100% discount coupon for Tier 8 ship from the above list. And as they mentioned, if you have all those, then you get 3,000 steel. This may be worth it, maybe. Essentially, they're saying you can take 6,250 festive tokens and trade that for 3,000 steel. That's what that's coming down to, if I'm understanding this correctly. So, don't know. That might not be too bad. How many? So, divide this by 200. That means you'll be giving up about 31 super containers. It'll cost you about what the equivalent of about 31 to 32 super containers to do that. So, yeah, okay. Interesting. They want to be transparent about the need to balance a generous anniversary system in the game's economic health. And I get it. You don't want to go... there's a point. They're a business. They're in business to make money. But they got to be careful how they do that too, because the player base is going to be pretty vocal about it. So I get it. They're trying to balance the game's economic health, with a selection of 600 ships, that's as well as free unlock paths like coal and for XP and all that. There's a lot of ships out there. So they're saying what follows is that along with their growing ship collection, the amount of anniversary rewards players have been able to collect each year has also grown. Yes, that's your reward for spending all your money to get all those ships, or all your time. Last year, a player with all ships received more than 180,000 doubloons value in rewards. This continuing trend puts a strain on the economic balance of the game, and we periodically take action to tweak our systems. I mean, I get it to an extent. People would have only had 20 or 30 tier 10 ships or something in the past, maybe, and now that number's growing to 40, 50, 60. It's getting crazy. So earlier this year, we adjusted super container contents, as we well remember, as well as their distribution. We'll continue tweaking other parts of the wider game economy as we believe is needed. In doing so, we keep the rewards as generous as we can, continue to take your feedback while ensuring a sustainable game economy for years to come. So we hope that. So basically, they're able to just recap this to an extent. Basically, they're saying you can get more super containers than they were originally going to let you have. I think it was 110 versus about 80 or so, 80, 85. And everything, all super containers cost 200 tokens, and all tier 10 and super ships earn 200 tokens for performance bonuses. So that's kind of where you're at. And so, yeah, it's a token thing they did to show that they're trying to listen. and give that ability to get those rewards back. But on the other hand, what they're giving back to you is nerfed super containers, so they're not really hurting themselves that bad by doing that. In other words, it's a little something they can give you to either show you they are, or at least make you think that they're trying to listen to feedback. As I said, now do show us that you're listening to that kind of feedback with regards to the ships you're releasing, and we'll really believe you then. So not bad though. I at least applaud them for making a change. Regardless, it's better than it was. So, regardless of any motivations for doing it, it's better than it was. You stand to get more rewards than you could. So, good on you, Wargaming. Good on you. All right. So that's it. Now we can get out there and basically play some World of Warships. So let's go do that. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to see notifications of future videos, just ring the bell. Until next time, Tater Dawg says, woof.